to our third and unfortunately last full day in Los Angeles, or California. We're actually in Anaheim now. So today's our last full day. Tomorrow we're flying home. We're not actually flying until late at night. It's like 20 past 10, but it's not a full day. However, we've still got all day today in the parks. We've got most of tomorrow in the parks as well. So we are going to California Adventure today. I'm actually just on my way down to get some coffee for Dad. There's coffee in the room, but they don't give you a lot. And then they do free coffee in the lobby in the morning. So I'm just going to get another cup of coffee for Dad. One. There we go. So I am in my Spider-Man fit for the day. I've got my Spider-Man Lounge fly to wear as well. Also, the elevator dings on every floor. Coffee acquired. Heading back up to the room. I can't remember what I was saying before. Every single floor. So while I'm just walking back to the room, the hotel itself has been nice. This is one we did stay in last time as well, just for a single night at the end of the holiday. It feels a little bit dated. There's not many plug sockets in the room. Otherwise, it's a pretty good location. It's about a 15-minute walk to the entrances of the parks. And yeah, it's a Disney certified hotel. It's one of their, I think they call them good neighbor hotels, so they kind of recommend it, and it's not too badly priced, especially compared to the actual Disney ones. Also, we're just about to get some stuff packed up to move over to the other hotel, but this is the wrapping paper that I was talking about last night. So they give sheets of this out for free at the minute, so we've got several. But yeah, it's Only Murders in the Building. Just a fun little thing.
I think that would be a Christmas paper. That's obviously.
So we've just figured out there's Only Murders in the Building. There's 2 sheets in each. One of them is Only Murders in the Building. The other one is this one here. It says Pick Me, Choose Me, Love Me, and it's apparently from Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, my shoes are nice.
So we are heading down to check out. Mum is very happy because her shoes did not dry overnight from Tiana's, so she's had the hairdryer on them, so they're lovely and warm right now. Yeah, we're going to head down, check out, and then make our way over to the Disneyland Hotel. So we're out of the hotel, nice quick checkout, walking down to the Disneyland Hotel. I still can't believe I can say that. We're gonna stay. We're staying in the Disneyland Hotel. Oh, it's very overcast today. It's a lot colder this morning, but the sun should burn off a lot of that shortly. I have also got an enormous blister on my left foot, which I think is from a combination of the amount of walking, which I often get blisters anyway, but also having soaking wet feet for the majority of the day yesterday. So bear that in mind. If you're going to do Tiana's, prepare to get wet, and probably try and bring some kind of alternative footwear, or at least dry socks, so that you can dry off throughout the day. But yeah, it's not too painful now. We sorted it out a bit this morning, got some padding on it, so I can walk on it without much pain, but I do have to sort of limp ever so slightly, just so I'm not putting too much pressure on it. We're actually nearly there. It's not a very long walk, but dragging a big old suitcase makes it a bit tougher. I think you do now. They changed it at one point. We have checked in. I'm so excited. Ooh, that's a nice one, Mum. We've just left our bags with Bell Services because the room is not ready yet, so we've got to come back later for that. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be here. I'm getting a new magic band. I wanted one from Disneyland last time we were here and I didn't get one and I really regretted it, so I'm getting a new one. So a little bit of shopping in the hotel through security. We're now walking down downtown Disney. Dad got a new Spirit jersey, so now he finally has one along with the rest of us. It's a very nice one for the Disneyland hotel. I got a new magic band, so again Disneyland hotel. So yeah, now heading towards California Adventure. Just into the main plaza. Sorry? No. Into the main plaza and going to head right today into Disney's California Adventure, and we can see Guardians of the Galaxy already looming over the scenery.
Yeah. 8:30.
Thank you. Heading into Avengers Campus. The layout here is a bit different to in Paris. They've still got Spider-Man web slingers. The building's just on the left here. This is actually where they do the Spider-Man show, just up here, just a little sun show. But this is the building for the ride, which is just going to just around the corner. But the web supplies shop is just in front there, and that's where you would come out of the ride in Paris. And obviously, the ride building itself is on the left. So yeah, the ride building is just on the left. The shop is on the right, and then we have Guardians of the Galaxy right in front of us there. It's such an impressive sight. Obviously Tower of Terror is very, very cool, but Guardians just looks incredible. There we go. Starting to get issues with the, white balance. There it goes again. Just passing by Pim's Test Kitchen. So again, different to Paris. This one here is a quick service restaurant. Paris is an all-you-can-eat buffet, which you have to book into. This one you just walk up and grab your food, which I want to eat there. We didn't eat there last time, so I really want to go and find something there. But it says featuring Impossible, so they do vegan meats. So I'll definitely get something. Go. Yep.
Thank you.
Hello. Thank you.
He is also notorious for escaping from every prison and ever trying to hold them. Which is why I have wired each cage with unimaginable power coming directly from my massive generator, which powers the entire complex.
What about Fruit? Where does Fruit fit?
He's one of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Friends with the raccoon.
Yes. In a cage upstairs.
Once in the system, your hand scan will give you clearance and the doors will open towards you. Please stand by. The doors open for you. I now present to you Tannelia Tavon's private office.
My friends, you're one step closer to your exciting encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You are now standing in my private office.
I know.
Where I carefully scrutinize each and every beast that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy.
Let's mute this guy. Hearing your incessant blathering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. I go, ouch! Ouch! That was not part of the plan. What? Of course I escaped. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. The smart one. Listen up. He's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the bingo generator control room. I'm gonna blast that thing and destroy all the control systems, which will open up every cage in this freak show and free my friends. Our buddy Mantis is in the getaway ship waiting for my signal, and then we'll be on our merry way. But this plan won't work unless you help. I don't have clearance. My hands don't scan. Yours do. If you raise your hands, I get the clearance and the chaos begins. It's a foolproof plan.
That's the original Yeti they use on the Matterhorn, now in Tannelia Tavon's collection. You can't film on this ride.
Retriever, isn't she? She's not a lab.
Yeah, she's a golden retriever, I think. You can't film on this ride, so I will pick you back up afterwards. And we're off. That is just such a great ride. It's exactly the same as Tower of Terror. However, with the Guardians and the music, it just makes it so much more enjoyable. It's so good. I feel a little bit lightheaded, but yeah, I love that so much.
Two people that take two single riders.
Yeah.
If they can't.
Yeah. So heading out of Avengers Campus now, going to walk down to Incredicoast to see if we can jump on the single rider, because Dad's not fussed about doing it, Mum and I would like to. Spider-Man is meeting people just here. And we just walked past the shop, and they've got a new Spider-Bot. They've got a Venom one as well as alongside the normal Spider one. So that's cool. I still don't have one, but I don't know if I'm going to get one or not. So, heading on to Pixar Pier. We've got the Lamplight Lounge on the right here. We might come back here for lunch later. We shall see. Nearly at the Incredicoaster here. We just walked past Lamplight Lounge. I thought, no, I'll check and see if there's any reservations available. Managed to get one. It's been saying nothing available for the last couple of weeks when I've been checking. So it's worth checking on the day to see if anyone has cancelled. So we've now got a lunch reservation there for $1.55, which is good. We couldn't see the single ride line when we got to Incredicoaster, so we figured we'd just jump on standby because it's only a 15-minute wait now. Yeah, we just made the reservation as well. One thing to note, I put in a party size of 3, that's how many of us there are, and it gave us a time. I tried to click on it, it didn't work, so that time got taken before I could actually get it. Changed it to 4, it came up with a different time. I booked it for 4, and then I just edited it to 3 afterwards. So if you can't get a reservation for the party size you have, try going more. If there's one for that size, then you can just edit it down later.
But this family is not overrated. They're incredible. And that's why we're dedicating the Incredicoaster.
We're now at the front of the queue. We are right at the front of the roller coaster. We're on row 1. I don't think that's been 15 minutes, so it's quite a short wait.
Edna, keep your eye on Jack Jack. No problem, darling.
And the baby is gone.
Edna?
There's Dad.
Dash, go get him.
They found it! Hold on!
Here we go!
The baby has teleported to the next tunnel. Got it. Sorry that got a little crazy. Babies can be...
There we go. Oh, feeling a little bit windswept after that, but that was a great ride. I think the video was just completely whitewashed, so I'll see if I can fix that in post, but still good. We're now wandering back up to Cars Land. Going to use the single rider to get on Radiator Springs Races, because that's such a good ride and it gets very, very busy. So one thing to note, obviously it's just done Incredicoaster, which gives you ride photos. Now to get pictures like from the photographers of areas in the park with you in them, the really nice like professional photos, you have to pay for PhotoPass to get that. To get the ride photos, you don't have to pay for anything, they are free. You just get to the kiosk thing at the end of the ride when there is a photo on it. You find your picture, there'll be a code above it. You type that code into the app. Pardon me. There's a section for linking photos, so you type the code in there and it will then put the photos on your app and you can download it for free. Sorry, I don't know what's up with me now. So yeah, you can get those ones without having to pay anything extra. Sometimes it takes a while for them to come through. Tiana's took a few hours. Guardians of the Galaxy was instant, and Incredicoaster I put the code in, it hasn't come through yet, but hopefully it should soon.
with you shortly. For your safety, please follow all instructions from cast members, keeping all electronic devices and cameras stowed away while exiting the attraction. Please remain on designated walkways and wait for the crowd's end. She'll be ready. Thank you.
So we got evacuated off. Mum was ahead of us and got all the way around the ride and then evacuated before offloading. Dad and I had just got on and we hadn't actually gotten to the safety checks yet, and then the ride closed down. So we were all taken off. We've got an express pass to use on anything except for Rise of the Resistance or Peter Pan, which we can't do anyway because it's in the other park. So we're going to see what we can get done with that later. We're walking back into Avengers Campus now because it's, I think, about 11 o'clock. We haven't actually eaten any breakfast. Yeah, it's just before 11. So it was about 45 minutes ago that we joined the queue for Radiator Springs. But we haven't had any breakfast and I'd like to eat at him, so we're heading back towards there now.
Busy here.
I have Hawkeye on column 1.
Clint, sorry we're not all there to welcome you. We're into a little situation, but we'll be there shortly. Make yourself at home. Have some eggnog, giant pretzel, whatever you want. It's on me.
Well, when you put it that way.
Intrusion alarm, level 2 and 3, unknown entities.
Hey, Hulk guy.
Sup, bro?
Hey, bro. Looks like the Mensa meeting is starting.
Quick browse through the Avengers shop back that way. Now heading into Web Suppliers.
Here on there, 237,000.
So they're doing a limited edition Venom Spider-Bot alongside the normal one, and then they do these miniature ones up here. But they've also got Christmas version, which is quite cool. So we're going to make our way down to Ariel because Dad would be so upset if we didn't do his favourite ride. So it's a nice short wait, which it normally is, so we'll go and jump on that now. Before I forget, we obviously sat down to have some food in Him Kitchen. Mum and Dad didn't really eat anything, they just had a black coffee. I had the seasonal coffee, which was a cookies and cream cold brew. That was very nice. And I also had the Impossible Spoonful, I think it was called. It's basically I think it was penne, or like similar to penne pasta. They get big ones and small ones. A tomato sauce, Impossible meatballs. You get one big giant one mini one, and a tiny little fork. It's normally served in a giant spoon, but obviously they didn't have them or they've stopped doing them. I'm willing to bet people have started stealing them, because that's normally the reason why they stopped doing things like that. But that was very, very nice. Highly recommend that. If you're vegetarian or vegan, the Impossible meatballs there, just very tasty. I don't know exactly why, it was just very, very good. But yeah, that definitely recommend. I would like to go back there and try some of the other things on the menu, but we've got our reservation at Lamplight Lounge, and we might be going to Cheesecake Factory later, because Mum really wants to go there for dinner, because she had not a cheeseburger, a vegetarian burger last time we were here, which apparently was the best burger she has ever had. So we're going to go and see if we can get another one of those. We're either going to do that tonight or possibly for lunch tomorrow.
What a voice. What a beautiful voice. What? Let me tell you of that evil sea witch tricked Ariel's voice away from her. Oh, this is a great story.
is with Ursula, who wants to live happily ever after.
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me well or rich. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. Yes.
Into shame to buy gonna miss you, girl.
Right, we're going to head on over to Soarin' and get on that. I think it's about a 25-minute wait. We're just coming up on the Grizzly Peak ride, which is a river rapids ride, so we're not doing that today. We don't want to get wet today. There was enough of that yesterday. So we're here during the Festival of the Holidays, which we've just found this guide for, which is a bit bright, but there you go. So it's a map of the park and all the things happening in it. There's there's a few like food treats and things going on. I think most of it is just food. There are some merchandise bits available. Although there was a sign on the merchandise saying for Magic Pass key holders only. So you might not be able to buy it unless you've got a magic key. Walking through the Redwood Creek area, and we're coming up on one of probably my favourite statue of all time in any Disney park, because it's a franchise you very rarely see, and it's one of my favourite favourite Disney films. It is of course Brother Bear, Kenai and Coda, and they've even got Christmas wreaths around their necks. I love that statue so much. Got these very fluffy grizzly bears. Oh, they're so soft. They are very nice. $30, that's actually not bad. Don't let me. They're very cute and cuddly. I'm desperate to find more Brother Bear merch in the parks. So obviously they've got that statue there. There's a shop there that we just went in, the Cuddly Bears. There's nothing Brother Bear there whatsoever. Literally the only thing in this park is that that statue. But I did find some pins once, and in Animal Kingdom on Earth Day or something, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a day all about wildlife conservation and protecting the planet. On that day they do meet and greets with Kenai and Coda, which I would love to go to at some point, but you know, money. But anyway, I will find more Brother Bear merch when I can.
Oh, that's my favorite.
My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Next, So, third time trying to record this.
we had a look around the shop by Soarin'. I got myself a couple pins. I bought the Guardians Mission Breakout one because it was in that shop. It wasn't in the one as you come off of Guardians. So have a look around the shops if you want different pins, because even though it should have been in the one where Guardians is, it wasn't. I didn't see it in there at all, but I did find it in that shop. So I'm not sure exactly what we're doing next. I think we're just going to go for a bit of a wander. We've still got about 20 minutes until we can check in for our lunch reservation. So we're probably not going to get on any rides, but we might have a look through different shops and that. The sun is out in full swing. It's meant to get to 19 today. It's currently 18 degrees apparently. Can I fix that? So it's maybe going to get a bit warmer, but clouds have all burned off and it's a nice day. Some show happening here with Encanto music. I've literally just finished. Just in the shop round sort of the back of Pixar Pier with the giant Lotso, I think that's his name there, and there's a really lovely smell of sweets in here. Oh, Mum's found a chip, shoulder palm. So we can start checking in for Lamplight Lounge as it's 20 minutes before the reservation time. So we're walking up. And Buzz Lightyear's just here. We're walking up to the restaurant because you need to be close to the restaurant to actually start the check-in process. We are checked into the restaurant. It's just over the way. Just got to wait for our party to be called. So I'm taking a quick look around the shop in the meantime. That's cool. Yeah, downstairs.
Video.
That's okay. The Mickey Fun Wheel, and as always I forgot to vlog it before mixing it all together and trying it. It's very nice, but I took a lovely picture with the fun wheel in the background that I will put in here. But it's very, very nice. Very strong alcohol on top, so mix it before you drink it, but still very nice.
Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoyed your present.
Oh, absolutely. So I've gone for the potato skins. Mum's got the Brussels Caesar salad. What was yours called there?
Barbacoa tamales.
That one. Something tamales. But, oh yeah, it's on the barbacoa tamales. So yeah, these potato skins look delicious, so I'm going to get stuck in. I'm guessing these are crew t-shirts from the films. That was a very lovely meal in the Lamplight Lounge. It's just there as you come into Pixar Pier, which is now appearing right behind me. There's the sign, there's the lamp. So that was a very lovely meal. It's not the cheapest place in the world. So we ordered items off of the bites part of the menu, which is like, it's sort of starters or entrees, but not entrees, no, appetizers, sorry. But they're decent size. They are the size of meals pretty much. There are things like burgers on the menu that you can order, but we found those quite filling, to be fair. But they were about $17 each, give or take. I'm sure mine was, I can't remember the others, but they're all around that margin, plus drinks. I don't know what it came to in the end. Not the cheapest place, but it was very good food and nice atmosphere for eating. So it's now nearly 3 o'clock. We were in there for give or take an hour. We're wandering back towards the front of the park. We haven't heard anything from the hotel about our room being ready yet, but we figured we'd start wandering that way, and then hopefully if we go back to the hotel it will be ready, or at least it won't be a long wait before it is. Sun's starting to get a bit low and it's starting to cool down a bit because we're just leaving the park. It's the entrance just behind me, heading back down downtown Disney. Nearly called it Disney Village again. Had a mooch through some of the shops on the way out, but we're now heading to the two new shops, the D-Lander shop and Avengers. It's not Avengers Outpost, it's a Star Wars outpost behind us. Avengers Reserve. There we go, I can see it from here. It's got Spider-Man out front. Oh, this is a very cool shop. Play Spider-Man over here. It's a very cool shop. A lot of the same stuff you find in the parks. There's a few extra bits like artwork, figurines, things like that, which is quite cool to see, but otherwise very much the same. Now into D-Lander. So they've actually got Roosevelt's shirts in here, $75, so not too bad. I do like that Mickey one. These watches are very nice. I like this Disneyland one here with the castle on. It's very pretty. No prices on them though. Some very pretty Vera Wang Mickey ears, or mini ears even, for the low price of $550. So that was the D-Lander shop, which is a very nice shop, very fashionable. It's quite busy in there, and they are limiting the amount of people in there at a time, so you might have to queue to get in, which we did. We only waited a couple minutes before they let us in, but Mother made some purchases. Yes, Mum was very happy with that one. But yeah, that is a brand new shop. It's literally been open 3 days, so yeah. Let's had a quick browse in the Star Wars shop, but nothing different to what's in the parks in there. So we are just heading back to the hotel because it's just here. We haven't heard anything about our room yet. I've been checking all throughout the day. There's no emails, nothing on the app saying that our room is ready. So we are going to go and ask and see if they can do anything yet. There's some live singers just on the entrance there. We're all checked in, we've got our guide maps and everything, we've got our keys, which, by the way, the keys are, you are able to keep them as souvenirs. They did say that we could, so just so you know. But yeah, we're just grabbing our bags and then we're going to take them up to the room. So it should be the next one on the left. Need a key, Father?
Yeah.
Thank you. We've got the headboard, Mother. Ah, a dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. And we've got the carpet down here. Oh, we've got lots of coffee. So, room tour. Got bathroom on the left, I'll come back to that in a minute. Got wardrobe on the right with 2 Disneyland hotel bathrobes. Looks like plenty of space to hang stuff up. Got an iron there, some extra pillows and blankets. That's a conjoining room door, but we don't know who's next door, so we're not using that. That's a Mother.
Hi.
We've got a really lovely picture of Walt walking under the castle. I'll see the magnificent headboard that Mum's very happy about. Got the 2 of these queen beds.
Yes.
Yeah. So a dream is your wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. The bedding itself, I don't know if it shows up on the video, is Disney as well. It's got Mickey and stars all over it. We've got the firework carpeting. Our view is nothing to write home about, but there, it's just out into the car park. That's where we walked in this morning, where it goes up to our old hotel. Nice big TV on the walls there. Got coffee station, French roast, decaf. Well, they do hot cocoa, green tea, and English breakfast black tea. Some Disneyland Hotel condiment kits, as well as coffee mugs. You two were right whispering over there.
I'm just saying, you've seen the lampshade.
Oh no, I haven't. Right, sorry. There's a decent sized fridge. Got a few drawers there as well, and as Mum was pointing out, lampshade with Mickey Mouse on it. There's a mirror.
Firework lights on it.
Hello. A little desk there with a chair. And oh, what plug sockets have we got? Wow, we've got 2 USB, 2 USB-C, and 3 American plugs there. I think that might be it for the room, but it's still good that there's USB-Cs there. Then into the bathroom, we have very low down to the floor bath with shower curtain. Ooh, what do we got? Disneyland Hotel shampoo, conditioner and body wash. Got Mickey on the bath tap there. Even the lettering on there, I don't know if you can see that, is Disney writing, and it's got a Mickey hand. We've got some Disneyland or Disney Resorts stuff. What's that? A little housekeeping card. That's sweet. Taps have got Mickey on as well. Very fancy mirror. Mickey hands on the lights. So fairly standard towels. There's a shaving mirror, which is always handy. Yeah, towels are pretty standard towels. And a little room in here for the toilet. And then we've got the Dumbo ride on the picture there. And I think that is everything. We're in the Disneyland Hotel. So we have spent the last hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours up in the room chilling. And we've now come down. Mum and Dad are in the shop behind me buying me a Christmas present that I definitely don't know anything about. But we're going to make our way over to the parks in a minute. The sun has set, it is getting dark, very dark out, it's practically nighttime already. And I'm just taking in the ambiance. It's such a lovely hotel, it really is. We've been trying to decide what we want to do for dinner. There's a few options in the hotel. Over the back there, on the other side of the pool, is Trader Sam's, and there is also another restaurant sort of tied onto it. So Trader Sam's is a sit-down restaurant. It's quite expensive, but there's a mobile order, like a quick service one attached to it that you can get stuff from, which is a bit cheaper. What else was there? There's Goofy's Kitchen, which is over in that direction somewhere, so just out of the shop and to the right. I think it's somewhere over there. I've not heard good things about that one. I've watched only one review of it, and it wasn't a good review, basically. It was very expensive, they didn't get a lot for it, it was very, very noisy, very rushed, so it's not for us. We could get a reservation there later, there are some available today, despite it being very busy normally, but I'm not interested in that. Also over in the new DVC Villas Tower, which is over near where the Goofy Kitchen is as well, there is a restaurant there, which is, you don't need reservations for, it's a walk up. It was saying 10-minute wait for a party of 3 earlier, so that's something we might have done, but I don't think we're going to do that. There is a lounge. I'm not sure exactly where that one is, somewhere around here, but you can just walk into that. They do mostly cocktails and drinks, but also some food. And there was one other place which did a few pizzas and things like that. There is also a coffee place on in the hotel, but it's only open till about 4, so it's well and truly closed at this point. It's nearly 7 o'clock, I think. Not quite, 6:15, so it's been closed for a little while now. So yeah, the place by Trader Sam's over there, the one that does the mobile order, quick service, they do a poke bowl, or poke bowl, I can never remember how to pronounce it. Which I really like getting when I'm at home, so I might see what that one's like. They do one with tofu on, so I can eat that. For those of you who don't know, a poke bowl is basically, it's like a rice salad bowl type thing. It's sushi rice with different veggies on top, and then you normally get like it's not quite a soy sauce, but very similar, that you drizzle on top. I think they do tuna, salmon, or tofu, so tofu for me. But yeah, don't know exactly what we're doing, but that's what I'm leaning towards right now. But just waiting for Mum and Dad to finish in the shop, and then we'll be making our way into the park. We want to do Cars at night time. Obviously we got evacuated off of it earlier, and because of that we were given a single-use lightning lane for any attraction we want. Doesn't include Rise of the Resistance or Peter Pan, but they're in the opposite park anyway, so we can't go and do them. I'm trying to get the name up for what it is. Today's plans. Lightning Lane Select Experience, that's what it's called. So we've got one of those which we're going to use to get onto cars again. It was up and running, it was an 85-minute wait, so a bit of a long wait, but with the express pass we should get on pretty quickly. And then we'll get to experience it in the dark, which we've not done before, so that'll be nice. So we've used our Lightning Lane select attractions. It's still looking quite busy. The wait time, the standby wait time is 70 minutes here. To be fair, we've been here maybe 5 minutes and we're already pretty close to getting on. Take two.
Take two. I can round once.
Yeah, Mum's made it round once already.
Spark plug, hippie.
Champion needs speed and style. Luigi, give our friend your best.
Yes. Now you have the chance to make this the most glorious race of your life.
Here we go. Great ride, and even better at night. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely better with the fast pass. I don't know if we were waiting even 10 minutes to get on. Gonna going to take a little walk through San Francisco Square because it's such a nice little area. I think I like these ears a little bit too much. I will have a look in a minute. $20 minutes.
Single ride.
You want to do it?
Yeah? Do you want to?
Well, no.
Yeah. So Mum and I are going to jump on Incredicoaster. Single rider line. Looks like it might be a bit busy. I don't know. So the single rider line might look a lot worse than it actually is. They let like a whole group of people on or into the ride, not actually on the ride at once. So if it looks like it's a long queue, it shouldn't be as long as it looks. Dad!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
just on 8, sorry. The show here, World of Colour, which is on the lake, happens at 9 o'clock, so we're wandering around the boardwalk area back to the front near aerials to try and get a seat and wait for the show. The aerial building is just behind us right here. We've set up ready for the show, which will be just there. The area we've set up in is right underneath this palm tree, so just be warned, if you want to watch World of Colour, you will get rained on by stuff falling from the tree, because it keeps happening to us. If you sit under one of these, there is space between the trees as well, but yeah, just a word of warning.
Can I get a key, boo?
Attention, please. Due to prevailing winds, our holiday spectacular World of Color Season of Light cannot continue. We regret any inconvenience this may cause, and thank you for understanding. Once again, this presentation of World of Color Season of Light will not continue.
So how much of that I'll be able to show, I don't know, because there's a lot of copyright music in there. But yeah, the wind is picking up. It's not horrendous, but obviously there's a lot of water being blown around. Yeah, and yeah, they've obviously chosen to cancel the rest of the show, and probably the later one will be cancelled as well. We're going to head out to the park now, and I've got food ordered for 9:45. It's only like 9:10 at the moment, but it's ordered back at the hotel, so we're going to make our way there and hopefully get some food. Saying goodbye to California Adventure. Just the one day in here. It's such a nice park, it really, really is. But yeah, we've just got the one day here. We're back in Disneyland tomorrow, before flying home tomorrow night. It's quite a late flight tomorrow, so we've got a good chunk of the day in the park. Goodbye to Disney's California Adventure for now. Until next time. So that's Goofy's kitchen in there. Just coming back from the Saratoga Terrace, I think it's called. I've got my poke bowl, and Saratoga Terrace behind us there is same as same place as Trader Joe's, but some characters in Goofy's kitchen. That's it. It's a character dining experience, that one, which is why it gets very busy, and it's also quite expensive. Yeah, from what I've heard, it's not worth the money, but some people might love it. So apparently it's becoming a habit for me to not film endings for these videos, and the dogs are barking away. So apologies for that, but we ended the night after getting back to the room. The poke bowl, I don't remember being that great, unfortunately. So I wouldn't necessarily rate it, and I think it was quite expensive as well. But that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. It was a really wonderful day in Disney's California Adventure. Once again, I apologise for the problems with the camera. It has now been sent off to be fixed. Whether or not I'll get it back before my next holiday, I don't know, so I might have to go back to my other camera for that one, but it is being fixed, potentially. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Please feel free to give a like, subscribe, comment down below, all of that jazz, and I will see you in the next one for our final California vlog. Thank you once again. See you soon.